about that shoulder injury.
It hurts, bro.
Yeah, bad, dude.
The mental is wearing off right now. Yeah, literally, like when I was driving my dad to go to a Honda this morning, like I couldn't, when I moved like this, it hurt.
Really?
But it was weird because like I was just laying in bed and it wasn't too bad if like the only place it hurts if you hold it like here. Now it's fine.
Is it like the front delt or what is it?
Nah, it feels like it's more internal because my mom has a Theragun, so I was like in the morning I was kind of trying to prime it to see where it was, and it's more like here because I think I landed. It was a weird position, but I landed like this, so I'm thinking I probably like bruised it. I was just afraid I was dislocated it.
Dude, that would have been.
But then it probably would have been more painful.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You'd know if you dislocated.
Yeah, it's like you know when you break your fucking.
Never broke anything, but no, you probably just aggravated the tendon or something.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it's gonna be done in like 2-3 days.
Yeah, dude, no, I go crazy if I like every time I go on vacation, I can't work out. I go crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm more fine with it now. Like the nice thing is that, like if I stop working out, like I'll still go for walks. Like I love going for walks after dinner.
Oh yeah.
Lets everything just digest and then kind of gets you primed and ready to go to bed. But like if I stop working out, I'm like, okay, this is the time when I hone in on my diet.
Yeah.
And so you kind of like go in between the two. You kind of use them in tangent with one another.
When you're on vacation.
Just in general.
Oh. Okay.
Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't have time to go work out. I'm like, or like injury or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta dial up the other side of it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's like a balance.
I know. I only ask because vacation. Like I eat whatever I want during vacation. I don't work out.
Yeah.
So that's a recipe.
Like, I don't necessarily eat whatever I want. Actually, I eat what I want. What I want is just kind of condensed down.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I don't really. Like when we went to that candy factory, having that fucking big ass milkshake.
Dude, that was the biggest milkshake.
I couldn't even like. I just felt so sick.
You got.
I didn't even get a
flavor fatigue. That's what it was. You got
yeah.
straight chocolate or something.
I told when I was in Lake Tahoe, I told like Stephanie, your sister, and I'm like, I don't really like chocolate. And they just looked at me like I just killed their newborn or something like that.
Women love chocolate for no reason. It's just I don't like it that much. I mean, I'll eat it, but it's just I'll eat a nerd rope over like a.
Ugh.
Have you ever had those?
I remember you always having fucking snacks and shit.
Oh yeah. I get those care packages from.
Yeah. No, I'm not really into that sort of stuff.
Yeah, more power to you.
I had a great watermelon this morning for lunch.
Watermelon?
Yeah, my dad cut it up. It's like the right in the middle part. He cuts it up so it's squares.
Yep.
And it was just so juicy and it was. I didn't have like meat for lunch because I'm too afraid to go buy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to contain costs a little bit. Like I've already projected out like how much I can spend till like January, February.
Sure. Yeah.
But
speaking of fruit, blackberries and pineapples. So that's what I'm on right now.
Like it's in tangent.
No. That's what we've been getting.
Oh, blackberries are good.
They're so good for you.
I hate what is it called? What's the red one?
Raspberries.
Raspberries.
Really? You don't like those?
They're too sour. Like there's that package you get at Costco where it's blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries, and every time I get a raspberry, I'm like, ooh.
Really? Wow, that's weird. I remember I couldn't eat or drink anything raspberry flavored. Like then I got way too hammered off brunettes.
Oh yeah.
So,
it's like new Fireball. I just don't.
They came out with a new Fireball. It's a Fireball green apple. So it's like an apple cinnamon apple flavor, and everyone loves it. It's amazing. I need to get it.
Gabe invited me out last night to go to Brewtop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
On a Thursday?
Yeah, on a Thursday. I was driving to the foundation. It was like 7:30ish at night. He's like, yeah, I just got done with the happy hour at work, and you want to go? And I was like, fuck, no, I don't want to. Because I want to do like I want to do a 250-day hard.
That's insane.
Where I just don't drink, do that sort of stuff.
Yep.
And I think and I'm trying to like get into it, and so I was like, I don't want to say no, because I do want to go out.
Because I mean, with drinking, it also like opens up another bad like habit, like with nicotine. Like as soon as you start drinking, you just crave nicotine. Yeah. That's how I am. Actually, I haven't hit or eaten, I guess, nicotine. Those ends.
You eat them?
Yeah, but I haven't done any of that.
Yeah, I just start drinking.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's interesting that like the compounding effects of like different habits, like with drinking you got nicotine, you also got bad sleep, And it's like once you take out that, then it opens up a whole world, and then you can start focusing on new, like different things.
And you feel better too, so you're like more like inclined to do something like beneficial for yourself because you feel good.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I always look back on like a little less than 2 years ago when I was working at that accounting job and you just started a supply chain, and I went like I think 2 months without drinking for the first time.
I think, dude. Okay, so I was doing that with you.
Yeah.
In spirit, we were.
Yeah.
But I did a month and a half. I didn't do all the 2 months that you did. Like I forgot who invited me out. I was like, I just got it.
No,
yeah.
But it's one of like the most, and there was such consistency that I had like such clarity, and and I've been reading this book called The Universal One about how basically like the originating thing it's like there's one substance in the universe, and the motion in between the substance is what creates the forms and dimensions and shapes that we call like that are the illusions that we see as this universe. And one of the things that's like the origination of the movements and the forms is thought. Like the more you think and the more you give yourself time to think and critically think, the more you can change the world around you. Which I mean, it's kind of like
that makes sense.
Like stoicism, like the self-improvement. It's like you give yourself time to think about, okay, what do I actually want to do? How do I do this? And you can move, you can like craft worlds, you can create environments.
Yeah, no, that's why I love walking so much. You know, like sometimes I'll bring my AirPods just to listen to music, but the times that I don't, I'm just in my own thoughts, you know, and I take 3 mile to 4 mile walks every day, and I just think so clearly during and then after. Like, what do I want with my life? You know,
Somebody asked that question because it's
and I always come to the same consensus every time. So I think that's a good thing. Like I'm finally like I know exactly what I want to do because college I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I switched my major in college.
Yeah.
As everyone does.
What did you study?
It was just strictly entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
So. But I got the minor, which is just as much as the major, pretty much. But yeah, no, I didn't know what I wanted to do. But now I have my 5-year goals. I have my 10-year goals, and I know exactly like what I need to do to achieve those goals. So yeah, and also sticking with the point of goals, my New Year's resolution. I don't like using the word resolution because it never sticks.
Yeah,
my New Year's goals.
Such a bad fucking
I framed it this year and I put it in my room, so it's a constant reminder when I'm getting dressed or like just got out of the shower that it's right there.
2025
for this year. So, and I've hit quite a few of them too, and I'm proud of that. I just wish I could like cross it off like a to-do list. That's so satisfying.
It is. Yeah, that's one of the things I've been trying to. Because it sucks because like you know what you want to do, but society or capitalist society values productivity. So it's not like you have to create your own job or you have to like serve the needs of society or a job. Like for the stuff that I want to do, it's like there's no job like that. And like otherwise you get like a financial services job, which I don't know. I went to Monaco in order to get away from that because you don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
But then you realize that that's besides like manual labor, that's like the only way that you can kind of contribute, except for like working like 5 to 10 years on like building your business and stuff like that, you know?
Right. I think that's why there's such a huge popularity in the lifestyle brand that Gen Z loves to see so much. Like these people that go on these amazing trips and they get paid to go on these amazing trips because Gen Z is consuming the video content that these people put out. So it's talentless, really. Like they hire a videographer to film them like jumping in the water for like 3 seconds and then getting out of the water or whatever else.
And I was thinking about that too. It's like they're kind of trying to like intoxicate you into wanting to do stuff. And like some of that stuff I'm like, I would love to do.
Yeah.
Like
you have to work for it.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like how much of that stuff is what you actually want to do versus what society wants you to do.
Yeah, you
but
think
it's
of it like that, and then you just gotta get back to your own way of thinking, like clear your mind. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's kind of why like I have these things like I'm doing now because I think I'm in a good spot now because like real estate, I have path like building up this. Yeah, I have the real estate stuff. I remember we were on that board in the study room doing that.
Yeah, I did.
Like the real estate and working on path, building this network for us, because I think one thing that we could really do with Path is in addition to helping other people connect and look for different ways to improve their life, we can use it as a way to extract value from these people, like we're doing, like with that new person that we potentially might bring on.
Yeah.
That uses Wi-Fi to create security systems.
Yeah.
You don't need a camera anymore.
Is it a company that they started?
Yeah, they don't even have an MVP yet, but I think the concept's just so cool.
It is pretty cool.
So
wait, how did you see them? Where are they based out of?
Pakistan.
Oh.
Yeah. But I just think it's cool. Like I think we should try to go for as many unique perspectives as possible.
How the hell did you connect with those guys?
He connected with me, and then he said it's good to connect, and I was looking into his thing, and then I was like, hey, would you want to do that? And he's like, yeah.
Huh.
So okay. I'm trying to, so I created a database in Notion so we can start reaching out to these people.
Yeah.
And just start asking.
I think it's a powerful place, dude.
I think, yeah. And I think we have to go at it from how do we best leverage it. So like we're requested for like the top real estate investment brokers in the US, or in the Kansas City area. Like I just connected with a guy who's been at CBRE, which is a brokerage for like residential, commercial, industrial real estate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, do you want to do like a quick 30-minute, 1 hour interview where we just kind of ask you? Yeah. And we personally use that as a way to not a springboard, but like connect with these people who have yeah, exactly. There's a network.
No, exactly, and it's beneficial for them too because it's free advertising.
Yeah.
So that's really good. Yeah. And I know a couple of guys in real estate. Eli, we met at KU when I visited my brother. Yeah. Remember like ever talking to him for a little bit. We could bring him on. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
And he's super charismatic, so he'd be a great guest on. And he's driven too.
I could probably ask you, Ulysses. Kind of getting back to it, it's like the real estate path. I'm working on these projects. I'm creating a 3D printed arm that moves with your hand. So like it like stays here and you move your hand like this and it moves with you and it kind of clamps.
Oh, that's sick. Wait, so that's mechanical engineering in a 3D printer?
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
So
what's the pulley system?
So you do the 3D printer and then you can print gears. And I bought servo motors. It was like $200 for the whole thing, but it's like you have like an Iron Man thing where you have like a glove, 3D printer glove, and you move it and it moves with you and it can learn. And I'm trying to like tip my toe into this sort of stuff. And I was just like spitballing because I'm also learning deep learning ideas. Mm-hmm. So you can I want to create like the Tony Stark glasses, and you can create it where it uses deep learning to identify objects and like you can connect that. And then I also want to do like autonomous like drones. You can create like mini drones like this, use them all in tangent with one another, and like they can scan a whole area.
Did you watch Spider-Man Far From Home?
Would you like that?
Yeah. That's a cool movie and very cool concept too. Yeah, that's awesome.
But it's like, I think I've finally like realized after like going abroad and kind of taking some time to think about it, it's like, if I just start on all the things I want to do now, eventually it'll come to fruition. Because it's like back when, like 2 years ago, when I was talking about going sober for 2 months to 3 months, it was like 6 months of working in that accounting firm, which I don't like accounting, but it's like one of those processes. You just stick with it for long enough time and you'll get somewhere with it.
Yeah.
And so just putting that concept and saying, okay, what if I just stop trying to push out what I want to do? Like, I remember we talked, it's like, well, let's get the business going to this point, and then we can do that. But it's like, why don't you just start now? And then it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just start.
Yeah, I guess the question is how are you going to fund that if you don't have any,
real estate?
Yeah, okay.
So but then it's also like, you adapt with it. So the nice thing is that you can rebuild or you can learn like coding or do stuff for free. It's just adapting with it, but just still staying in that like consistency.
Yeah.
No matter what. So that's what I'm like finally have like a contentness with, okay, this is what I actually want to do for the next 4 or 5 years. Yeah. Where I want to build that up, and I'm like, if I just keep at this.
Do you think you want to move out of here?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. In the next 5 years?
I'd say probably the next 6 months to a year. But for the real estate thing, it's kind of hard because I think we want to get up to like 3 or 4 projects a month.
Yeah.
Which could be pretty lucrative.
Yeah.
In addition to like roofing and stuff like that. And so maybe be a project lead for that sort of stuff and just keep that going and then switch to a more financial role like I've been doing. Mm-hmm. But I definitely want to get out. I feel like there's more to explore. And
do you think you'd want to live overseas or in the United States?
Both.
No. Like in the next 6 months to the year?
I'd say in the U.S.
Yeah. San Diego or.
Yeah, somewhere like that. I mean, you gotta have income.
Oh yeah.
So that's the main thing. But yeah, probably some coastal city, I feel like. And then.
You're going to South Carolina? Are you planning that trip?
I don't know if it's. I mean, it's gonna probably happen later, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, kind of just an idea. Yeah, that's cool though. Because I remember we talked about wanting to go to South Carolina. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if you've been there.
I've been to North for work.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, you did. No, South Carolina is a beautiful place. I do want to visit it one of these days. Maybe I'll do it later in the year. But yeah, no, there's just so much to explore. Even like in, not just the world, but in the United States too. Like, I kind of pity some people that stay in the same place that they grew up for their entire life. There's a little bit of pity, but there's also like, okay, wow, they must really love it here.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I'm just not like that, you know. I have to see something else. I'm curious what else is out there. So
I think it's just up to the person. Like, some people just want to stay in the same place and they love it. And some people want to move. I don't know. I could see both sides to it. I mean, like,
sure.
I went all the way to Europe and then I came back. So
yeah,
I think it's just home. Maybe it's the comfortability with the known, maybe the uncertainty, but it's also like appreciating what you have,
right,
from a place of gratitude.
Yeah, Rachel and I were actually talking about this on Tuesday. It's situational, you know. It's like if you want to stay or you want to go.
Yeah.
So there's always something that either pulls you back or lets you go.
Yeah.
So
especially we're in our 20s right now. I think it's time to try stuff out and explore, and you know, really figure out what you want and just stick with it for the next 4 or 5 years, because I mean, you only get one life. That's the thing I've been realizing. And say like whatever you want about religion, like this book that I've been reading, it's about how the universe is finite, and it's basically just amalgamation of the universal, like this one type of mind that creates all these different illusions, and its consciousness is just these singularities coming up about your understandings, like the universe looking in at itself.
how do you take that?
That when I'm dead, it's over, so I might as well enjoy it. And it's kind of like, because people create an infinite universe, I think is one of the concepts of it. And so by saying that the universe is infinite and we can measure it, there's something beyond it, which is like the crux of religion, as opposed to saying, okay, the universe ends here, and that's it. And it's a weird concept I'm still like trying to understand.
Yeah, sure, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's cool though. It's because a lot of this book is about how there's power in thinking, and there's power in thinking to action, and especially in terms of like positivity, and not necessarily going down into like negative pathways. Because I feel like
that's a good mantra on its own.
Yeah. I mean, we had that whole reframing thing, which was really good, but in general, it's just looking for the joy in it and just being like, okay, I can do this, for as long as I want to.
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, really good. I needed to pick me up today. I don't know why I've been so tired. I've been getting good sleep too.
Yeah.
I got 8 hours last night, but only 45 of it was deep sleep. So but that's muscle repair, and REM was an hour and 45. So that's when your mind's fully relaxed and rested. But it's weird. I've been waking up periodically throughout the night.
Dude, I had to.
It's weird.
It's
like I'll sleep for like a 2-hour span, and then randomly wake up. Another hour and a half, wake up again and again and again.
Yeah.
I looked and I was awake for 30 minutes out of the 8 hours that I was asleep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't 30 minutes like, oh, I got on my phone and started scrolling. It was 30 minutes or 1 minute here, 2 minutes there, 4 minutes here, 1 minute there. It's really weird. I don't know what it is. I ate super late, so maybe it's just like my digestive system that was.
Maybe it's so hard to like dial in like what it is. But that's going back to like the consistency and the routine. That's like probably the best thing you can do. Like going out and drinking. But it's just a weird thing. It's like society. It's so weird how society is. It's like they like put on a pedestal these people who go out and drink. These people, me being one of them, like, right? Stupid. But like going out and drinking, and then at the same time, it's like, how does that fit against your health and all that sort of stuff? So it's like, it's one of those things where you kind of like puts you where you have to separate society from you and be like, okay, society likes this, and maybe I like it a little bit, but what's best for me, not what's best for society.
Yeah.
So
Do what you want.
yeah, I mean, it's the same way with like all these like gym brands and all that sort of stuff, where they're trying to sell you on a dream, like, oh, do this, buy my course, you know, all this sort of stuff.
There's so many products out there that's just you don't need, you know.
Yeah.
But it's branded in a way where the face of the brand is this massive guy who's been on steroids for 10 years. And like,
That's
I
what you
used
don't
this.
see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I saw a post. Yeah. So I think it was Lila or Hermosi or whatever.
Oh, Layla. Yeah.
Layla. Yeah, that's it. She like kind of gave a description of where she is now. The next page over was what people didn't see, which was she had an eating disorder. She was in multiple relationships. She was working 14-hour days and just super drained, exhausted. And then people see the end product, and that's all they see. They never saw that.
Yeah. But you can sell a dream off an end product. You can't sell it off of the process.
Yeah, because no one likes the process.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. So it's up to you to fall in love with the process and enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah, that's why it's like, I think the moment at the gym which changed for me the most was just, I guess, finding a program that you actually enjoy.
Yeah, that was a game changer for me too.
Because it's like, that's where you like fall in love with the process, is where you stop caring about the outcome,
Yep.
but the outcome will come no matter what.
Exactly.
Because you've put in the systems in place and you're figuring out the process that gives you the most.
Yeah, and I found that I get stronger when I don't pay attention to the weights that I'm putting up. Like I'll just
I don't
like,
agree on that one, but
okay, well, I maybe I misspoke on that because obviously you have to know exactly what you're
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like,
but,
if you have like rep ranges.
But it's not like, I'm not like hyper focused on trying to get to the next plate.
That's fair.
The next 5 seconds.
I just put like really crazy goals and be like, all right, 315 push press, like
that's ridiculous.
3.
You do that.
I mean, I was telling like Ulysses, like I almost got to that.
That's
back
insane.
when I was doing that program.
I did 205 the other day for push press.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So,
But it's like putting like goals and then just like, I think it's just having that in your back of your mind where it's like, okay, I need to get there, and then just having it instilled in the process.
unnecessary pressure that you don't need.
Well, I like pressure though. I think it's good to see progression because then it shows you that it's working. But also it's like, I don't know, you have different goals than I do in the gym. Like I'm just trying to go for maximum functionality and strength.
Yeah.
Like
I'm going with aesthetics right now because
Yeah.
I like how strong I am right now. But I'd like to lose a couple percentages of body fat, just to look as good as I can. So that's my goal right now, and that's really diet.
Yeah.
And in these past couple of weeks,
Yeah,
I've realized how bad
getting
my
some
diet.
Whataburger in you.
I realized how bad my diet is.
Yeah.
Like I'll go out and go get dinner for a date, but that would be my meal for the week, my cheat day for the week. But it never is, you know.
Oh, it's just one of many.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fair. Yeah, it's interesting how like fluid goals are sometimes. Like sometimes, like it's always like the cutting, bulking sort of thing. It's like you're like, damn, I didn't lift enough weight. I need to bulk. I need to get, and then like you get a week or two into it after eating too much, you're like getting fat. I need to cut.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's kind of like that. It's like a pendulum where it's like you still have that North Star, but it's just kind of fluctuating. And it's the same way with like volatility in finance, where if you look at the day level, it's like this.
Yeah.
But then if you look at the week level, it's still trending. But if you look at the year level, it's trending upward. And then if you look at the 10-year time horizon, it's going up.
Yeah.
And so it's just taking different. I mean, time's relative, anyways. So time's just based on gravity, which is crazy. But we don't need to get into that.
No, yeah, we'll bring an astrophysicist on one of these days.
That'd be blow some minds.
Yeah.